Hello, welcome back to Elite Recipes. I'm Meena Mayappan. Today we are going to make two traditional recipes, Vathal and Avail. A guest has come today. Her name is Prabha Shankaran. She is a mompreneur and provides Avail solutions to people. The reason why I invited her is to demonstrate how I can combine my traditional recipe with Amway Queen cookware in order to use very little oil and cook food in which the flavor, texture and nutrients are retained. Yeah. So these are the ingredients to make Vathal. Mustard seed, fenugreek seed, tuvar dal, curry leaf, salt, small onion chopped, sambar powder, chilli powder, jaggery, karivadakam, tamarind water, gingerly oil. So I'll hand over the mic to Prabha auntie. She will explain you about the features of Queen cookware.
Hi, namaste and welcome to Meena's kitchen where she cooks under Elite Recipes. And just to add value to her cooking, I'm encouraging her to use the Queen cookware, which is like a set of vessels in which you can cook delicacies, any kind of traditional recipes, either with absolutely no oil or very little oil, because as Indians we know the value of til ka tel, the gingerly oil or nallennai, and we know the value of coconut oil and ghee. So to add the significance of these good fatty substances, we need to use them in our dishes, but we don't want to overuse them, right? So Amway Queen cookware is a fantastic vessel which has several layers of stainless steel and aluminum in between. So number one, there is this OptiTemp feature in which the temperature gets evenly distributed and you don't need to cook and saute anything in oil, right? So what happens is it comes with a lid, and when you cook in this, number one, it saves fuel. Number two, it saves on adding up in oil and things like that. And most importantly, it gets cooked very soon because it's got this Vathal lock feature. This technology helps the food to get cooked very soon and retain its natural texture, flavor and nutrients. So the nutrients don't get drained and there will be no leaching from the surface of the cookware like it does with aluminium and things like that. So these are the features. We're going to use this pan to cook Vathal and a bigger pan like a stock pot to cook the Avail. So this is information era. All features and technological points and everything is available online if you visit the amway.in website, and through that you can get the best of information and know-how, and you can look it up before you actually start purchasing and cooking. But for the basic features now, I will need to only tell you the foundation features and then Meena will take over. Thank you very much. Meet you in a few seconds.
So now I am going to make Vathal in this Queen cookware. On the stove.
Sim please. Put it on completely lowest fuel. Yes.
See,
so you tasted my Vathal. How did you like it, Meena?
Yeah, auntie, I have tasted Vathal in your house. It was very yummy with less oil.
It's not just less oil, it is practically no oil. Okay. Normally, how many spoons will you use?
Normally, I used to pour 5 to 6 teaspoons of oil.
Yeah, but this is a micro spoon and you're only going to put, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Even if you don't add this, it will still be functional.
Yeah.
Great. Now you can, now the flame is very, very, very low. So now you can start adding the ingredients. Yeah. Just start adding one by one. Yes.
Mustard seed and
fenugreek
seed.
You can see how quickly the pan heats up. In a few seconds it will be ready.
Generally, auntie, in normal steel vessel, if we cook, it burns.
Yes.
What about this?
This will not burn because it has got several layers of surgical steel and it's meant for sauteing purpose as well. So nothing will happen to it. But unfortunately in many vessels, if you make the flame into sim mode, then there will not be enough flame to splutter the mustard seeds. But that is not going to happen here. See, you can see the smoke coming out. It's already ready to cook. So
Fast
that's
cooking.
how fast it is.
Okay.
Right? So you can keep the next ingredient ready in your hand because now it's already starting to
I'm adding
splutter.
tuvar dal.
Yes.
Tuvar dal and
Yeah, along with it you can let the mustard seeds
Hing.
splutter a little bit and then you add the onions. Let the mustard seeds splutter. See, you can hear it already and it's just like a few drops of oil. And even if you absolutely don't oil that, add that oil also, it will still splutter. Can you?
Now I'm adding curry leaf.
Yes. After this, you can wait for a few seconds. Let the dal get roasted a little bit. Yeah. Because we don't want to have kacha dal taste in your food. So you just added the shallots, right? The small onions.
Yeah.
Super. And within a few seconds, they are almost cooked. And see, for so many pieces of onions, normally we would add a lot of oil, right? But here we don't need to at all. And it's so beautiful looking right now. So while sauteing it, you can now start adding. Would you like this to roast a little bit more, Meena?
Yes, it has to be
A little
cooked.
bit more.
Yeah.
So okay, so keep roasting it,
Yes.
and in a few seconds you can start adding all the other dry ingredients.
And auntie, is it? Can we keep this cookware in induction stove also?
Yes,
Okay.
but you have to maintain the flame.
Okay. Yeah. Can we use our steel ladle?
No, it's always best to use a wooden ladle or this kind of special ladles
Yeah.
for
Is this friendly?
sauteing.
User friendly?
This is user friendly, but better not to use a stainless steel, any hard substances on it. So we would like to, these vessels come with a lifetime warranty. So it's a lifetime investment, right? So it's going to be there for years and years and years.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's nicely browned now. You can actually start adding the other dry ingredients. Yeah. If the flame is, normally you would reduce the flame at this point. So Meena's hand is trying to reduce it, but it's already on low flame.
low flame.
I just noticed that.
True only.
Great. Okay,
now
so you
I'm
can
adding
add.
sambar powder.
Yes. So Meena has a bit of sambar powder and also some regular chili powder.
Chili powder.
And next she's going to add salt. See, at this point we would be adding a lot of extra oil because the food will kind of get burnt, but here that's not going to happen. And
I'm adding salt.
Yes, looks very nice. See, the temperature is going to get evenly spread. So this is called as opti-temp. So normally what happens is in many vessels, in one side food gets burnt, the other side there will not be enough flame. But this vessel, the technology is built in such a way that the temperature is going to be evenly distributed. At this point, what we are going to do is add some water.
Water.
Just a little bit, because we want to add tamarind pulp, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I think that's enough. We will add more water if need be. At this point, you can add this, and here's your tamarind pulp.
Yeah.
Awesome, Meena. Look at this. It's hardly been 5-6 seconds and it's already bubbling away.
Yeah.
Go ahead and add the tamarind water now.
Yeah. I'm adding tamarind water now.
Super. Look at the color. It's just beautiful. Very delicious looking. And the best part of it is that the Vathal technology which we are going to use now, we are going to close this with a lid. The lid that comes with this pan, and it's going to help the whole dish get cooked in a few seconds. So it's going to take hardly a few minutes for the entire dish to be done, right? And the flavor, texture and the nutrients are going to be retained, right? Please go ahead and close the lid for a few seconds. The flame is already on low, so we don't have to adjust anything. We can take a break for a few seconds and we'll be back in a few seconds.
Auntie, it has started to showing it is cooked.
Yes, dear, it's definitely cooked. You can now open the lid. At this point, all you have to do is add the jaggery.
Yeah, how nicely it is boiled.
Yes. Add
Now
the
the
jaggery.
thick consistency is coming
Different,
in.
right? Yes, it's good.
Yeah. Now I'm adding jaggery.
Yes. All we have to do now
Yeah.
is we are going to just switch off the stove and close the lid again. I'm switching off the gas, okay?
Yeah.
Now, this flame, this heat alone is enough to let the rest of the last few seconds of cooking get done. These are the small differences, right? Now, give us a second. We'll open it again and do the garnishing for you. Hi. So I'm opening the dish now. Meena,
Yes, auntie.
are you happy?
Yes, very happy.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at this.
It's mouth-watering.
Okay, so this is ready. The onions are cooked well. There's no hint of oil in this.
Yes.
At the same time, it's done very nicely. The consistency is good, and it smells really delicious. All the flavor and texture is going to be retained. You might know it when you eat it.
Yeah.
So Meena has kept some really special add-ons to put in this. So Meena, what are these, and explain these to me.
This is called sun-dried curry vadakam, auntie.
Okay.
This is made up of onion, curry leaf, mustard, garlic, turmeric, jeera and fenugreek, urud dal, asafoetida oil. I have powdered it to garnish.
Awesome.
So that it gives good
Plating up.
yeah.
Very nice.
Flavor
Fantastic.
also.
Yes, both the flavor, the smell of garlic, everything like Meena likes. And also the plating is going to look awesome because of this. So this dish is done, and see, the entire dish took maximum of 15 minutes actually. And then the last 2 to 4 minutes we just left it, switched off the gas, closed it and kept, and it was all nicely done. So thank you for watching. We are going to do the next dish now. We'll see you in a few seconds with the Avail dish and the plating. Okay. Hi. So Meena is going to cook Avail today in the Elite Recipes corner. So you know, Avail is already a no oil dish, and at the most you add a few drops of coconut oil. But the best part is we are avoiding a pressure cooker. What happens with this kind of cookers is that the flavor, the texture, everything gets washed out, and too much oil gets accumulated in the vegetables. So we are avoiding all that by cooking in the Avail Queen cookware. So the taste is going to be amazing, right? So that's what Meena is going to do today.
Hello, welcome back to Elite Recipes. I am Meena Meyyappan. Now we are going to do our second recipe called Avail. Now I will show you the ingredients.
Awesome, Meena. Eagerly
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But the difference is that you're going to cook the Avail in the stock pot of Amway Queen cookware, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'll show you the ingredients. 3 types of beans, carrot, green peas, white bottle gourd, chow chow, drumstick, raw banana, potato. This is the paste of coconut, jeera and green chili, salt.
Just 5 drops of coconut oil. That's all we need to garnish with the curry leaves.
Yeah.
That's the speciality. We don't need to add any more oil. Okay? Great, Meena. See
Yeah.
you in a few seconds on the stock pot.
Now I am on the stove, turning into low flame. Now I am just keeping the stock pot. Now we are going to cook in this low flame itself.
Yes, Meena.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can just add this curry leaves dipped in just 5 drops of coconut oil, and that's all. We don't need any more oil at all. Just see how quickly the pot heats up. You can now start adding the vegetables one by one. Okay, just give it, you can actually count to 5. That's all it's going to take to get heated up. And see the cracking sound already. Isn't this beautiful? I just love this. See, that's how fast, such low flame, and already it's ready to cook. Amazing.
Now,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Go and
now
add the
I'm-
vegetables.
Now I am adding 3 types of beans, carrot, green peas.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Lovely, Meena.
Yeah. Sort it well. You can keep adding other vegetables also.
Yes, please go ahead. It will all get uniformly cooked in no
Yeah.
time at all.
Yeah. I'm adding drumstick, chow chow.
See, as you can see, most of these vegetables are available throughout the year. and each ingredient has phytonutrients, and there's the rainbow color of vegetables, most of them. There's orange, there's white, there's green. So every color vegetable has different properties, and we know that the drumstick and the drumstick leaves are now very popular, right? We Indians have been using all these authentic Indian vegetables like pumpkin and drumsticks for a long time. Along with it, now we are adding some English vegetables as well, but we also have the traditional Indian variety of beans in it. So now Meena is adding the raw banana and potatoes, and we all know that raw bananas have beautiful properties. Awesome, Meena. All you have to do is stir it well for a few seconds. As soon as you're done, we are just going to add some drops of water in it. I'll just allow Meena to sort it. Lovely. See, as you can see, if you want to make pav bhaji or avial or lots of sambar, then this is the best, because the vegetables required for sambar like radish and small onions and drumsticks will all get cooked so beautifully in this pot, right? And if you're going to make pav bhaji, then this is the best stock pot in which you're going to save on oil, save on fuel, and also it will retain that beautiful flavor and texture and all the phytonutrients, right? So once this is done, Meena, you can just add about 2 of these cups of water. That's great. Yeah. So this is not just a low oil but also a low water vessel, because when you cook in pressure cooker, what happens is the vegetables already have moisture in them, right? So all that will add up, and when you remove the vegetable from the cooker, it gets too watery, and the gravy will be in another country and the vegetables will be in another country. That's what we say in Tamil, right? So that means that they don't stick together. So what we want to do now is we want to add very little oil, let the pan do its work, let the stock pot do its work. Meena, you can actually close the stock pot and leave the vegetables to cook for a few seconds.
How much time?
Wow, look at the pot bubbling away to glory, and this is the sign that we have to now add the salt, and in a few seconds we'll add the coconut paste. Go ahead, Meena. Open the pot. The flame is on sim.
Wow, now more or less vegetables are cooked.
Yes. Please add the
Yummy
salt now
color.
and then stir it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yummy
it looks
color.
yummy and the color is
Now I'm
beautiful.
adding salt.
Yes. Just mix it up well.
Yeah.
And in a few seconds we can add the coconut paste as well. The avial is almost done, okay?
Yeah.
Hi Meena, wow, the vegetables are done. You can now add the coconut paste. Go ahead and add the coconut chili and jeera paste to it. And it's all ready. You can actually switch off the gas. You can switch off the gas actually, yeah. We are saving so much on fuel. That's the most beautiful part of this. And you know, coconut never needs to be boiling and all that. It's just the most beautiful part of avial, right? Hi, so we have closed the lid again for a few seconds. There's no need to keep the flame on when the coconut paste is getting fused into the vegetables. The avial is ready. We are starting to plate now. See you in a bit. Hi. So avial and Vathal cooked in Amway Queen cookware, ready. Meena, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Auntie.
Have a look at the dishes. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, looking yummy.
Great.